Texas Tiger Digs. You know, I haven't made a video in a few days, and it was about time. You know, this has not been a banner few days of hunting for me. I didn't get a chance to do much of a hunt yesterday. I got out for about 35 or 45 minutes during lunch, and then I had to, I was dog sitting for my girlfriend, so I had to run that dog across the county where I live and across most of the other county to carry him home. So when she got there, he would be there. You know, gave him plenty of food, turned on the air condition. Dog was great, and she came a few hours later. So that was my job yesterday. So it wasn't much. So, but I did go out to the big park, and I found this. It's pretty cool. It looks like it's a little hair clamp. It's hair, and it's you know, when I first picked it up, I said, this could be silver. Then I looked at it and I said, that's this old metal clamp, basic metal clamp tied in. So and the jewel, the simulated jewel came out. I actually super glued it back so it looked good in my box of wonders. So I keep that. And then I went out. I actually went to the tot lot really quick and went through there and found a Chuck E. Cheese token. That's pretty much a tot lot material. You know, everybody I know finds a Chuck E. Cheese token at some point. This is my first, maybe not my first one, but it's close to it. And then I found a penny. So that was yesterday. But I went out again today. And today, you know, this is you read the title of this video. Then this is basically what most of this is about. Now, by the way, yesterday I did go out with the Coin Master GT and got these. It's been a while since I used it, so with its stock coil. So I did try that. So let me get back to my major subject. Okay, I went out today to the big park again. Initially, I went out with the XP Deus, surprise, surprise, and I got a quarter, and I believe I got this another one of these Cub Scout bolo kerchief things or whatever, and that was about it. Then I came back, and then that was came back, finished up my work day. This was in you know, all of these this was a big park, and went back this evening after work, and I found a lock mechanism. I'm sorry, this is part of this lock mechanism. And what did I do? Okay, with the quarter, the lock mechanism, which is cool, and then this is pretty cool. It's a skull with a ribbon around it. I think it said "Love Kills" or something real sentimental like that. It looks like a little, I don't know what it is, a little button, or I don't know, it probably popped off somebody's jacket or something. Somebody with a very jaundiced view of relationships. And I went out and I got these coins. Now these are not great coins. There's one dime, and then there's a series of pennies, one crusty zinc. But I went out with with my new detector. I have got, and like I said, not rich, so understand this one came in consequentially something else went out with enough to offset the money I spent on this. But you know, when I first started detecting in the dumb old days, as I've called them, I went with everybody else, and I got an AT Pro, which was basically the high end of the entry level machines. You know, when I was researching. So that was my first detector. So I sent it back. It wasn't working for me because I didn't know what the heck I was doing. You know, when I got back in when I learned more and began to actually get machines I could work with, and I can work with any machine now, I believe, at least to one degree or another, I got the AT Gold. Now the AT Gold has been a very good machine to me. I found several rings with it. I have found multiple coins with it. So it's been a very nice addition to my working collection of detectors. In fact, it's probably number 2 or number 3 in my list of detectors I will carry out with me. Sometimes I'll just leave the Deus at home and take the gold with me. And I've had, like I said, amazingly good luck with it. So so I said, okay, I've seen other people who had the Pro and acquired the gold. I've seen several other people on there, Nugget Noggin. I've also seen other people who had the Pro and decided to get the gold. And so I decided, since I had the gold, I would finally go back and get the Pro, because the Pro does have some things I liked. And I began to realize that as I began to work with the gold. Now the gold is great, and the gold would allow me to do a lot of things. So I have no complaints about it at all. But what I wanted to do with this is to get some discrimination capabilities that the gold doesn't have. The gold has this basic forced set of discriminations because it's not a traditional detector. It's a gold machine. So, well, I got this, and I got it, and I put it in Pro Custom mode, which is pretty bad for a person who first started, but I've been working with the Deus, so Pro Custom mode was not a major adjustment for me. So when I got the Deus, when I got this, and then I just used the same idea with the Deus. I learned the tones, and I went out, and like I say, I picked up these series of coins from the trashy part of the park. Remember the part of the park I told you was so infested with pool tabs? I got these coins, the majority of them, out of that area where those pool tabs were. Some were 5 or 6 inches deep, and I may be in this process, because I was doing this for a test, so I wasn't looking for pull tabs. I might have pulled 2 pull tabs. So I was getting and finding and hearing the tones, seeing the VDI, and finding the coins. So now I know people who've worked with these machines for a while, this is no surprise to them. These machines are immensely different. The only commonality they've got is the case and the shaft and the coils to one degree or another. But Lord, it is night and day when using them. And I'm going to say something that might make some people mad, but when you use the AT Gold, you're using a pick. You're using a strong tool, and you're hitting it, and you will find what you're looking for. So the AT Gold is a gold machine, so equating it with a pick would not be a bad thing. It doesn't have subtleties. It is basically run and gun. It has subtleties, in your head, but in its function, it's pretty dang basic. So you can run the only all metal mode, which of course the AT Pro doesn't have. And what you can do with this is you can with this find things you want to find, but I wanted this because I wanted to have some discrimination capability where I could pick and choose from time to time. I don't discriminate a lot. So you guys know I do a lot of pull tabs. I do a lot of junk. I don't usually I don't pick iron signals, 35. I tend to run my discrimination 40 or slightly above. I just cannot psychologically take 1,000 foil signals picking up foil all day. It's just not in my function. So I wanted something I could turn up, so I could turn my discrimination up to 40, and I notched up to 50. So that pretty much knocked out foil and some of the smaller rings, so I understand what I'm doing. And I understand what I'm doing can be counterproductive, and I'm not going to do it all the time, but I want to turn it up. And then I just used it to go scan because I wanted to test this. I wanted to find some targets that I can dig and get some results from. So that's what I've got with the AT Gold. Like I said, I'm saying something that everybody knows. The AT Pro and the AT Gold, they have some common buttons, they have a common case, their function is vastly different. their measurements are vastly different. Ground balance numbers are vastly different. So I'm not telling anybody anything they don't know. Now, when I first got back and decided to get the Garrett, I had the digger's reaction. You know, the diggers, of course, everybody, all of us have probably seen the diggers, and I have great respect for them. How many people you know can turn a hobby into probably a six to seven figure income between the two of them? Well, between the two of them, maybe a 7-figure income. But so they've done a great job doing that. So I give them all the credit, but they're not cool. I had to come to the understanding I'm not cool. I'm metal detecting. I'm an old guy, not ate up with old age. I'm in pretty good shape, but I'm in the park. I'm with a metal detector. Who left decades ago. So just get these. You know, if you want to get some good machines, like I said, you know the Garretts have got their reputation, and it gets a local company for me. I'm 15-20 minutes from Garrett's headquarters, so I didn't have any trouble rationalizing a reason to get one. In any case, this is Texas Tiger Digs, and that's all for me. I will be back doing my digs and you know, more traditional stuff, showing you the actual digs, etc. So I just wanted to get my AT Pro out there. I wanted to try it and get it, and I'm very, very happy with it. And I'm very, very happy with my AT Gold. So these two are nice additions, and since they use the same coils, I got coils, and I've also got the big nail attack coil that'll work on either one. So you know, we'll be rolling that out from time to time. In any case, that's all I've got for today.